Hello, Sydney. Hey, Hannah. So I realized that in our daily lives, we have people trying to interview us all the time because we're just so awesome. And they don't know how to do it right. Past interviews.
Your name, how cheese do you like? Yes.
This is how you correctly do an interview.
Here it is. Go into the interview knowing the person's name.
With a firm handshake.
Ms. Clausen.
Ms. Cortez, nice to meet you.
Hello, Mr. Thomason.
Hello, Molly. How are you?
Yep. Hello, Mr. Becker.
Hello.
You're supposed to shake your hand, Mr. Attell. Just put gum all over. Hello, Ms. Demi.
Ms. Cortez?
Good afternoon, Mr. Knoll.
Molly, how are you?
I'm good. Hello, Mr. Bright.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Hello, Mr. Cullen.
Hello, how are you?
I'm
I
good.
forgot your name. It's good to see you.
Well, thank you for taking the time to be interviewed.
Start with an easy question, because some people aren't as intellectual as
What's your middle
First
name?
question.
First question. What's your middle name?
My name?
Patrick.
Middle name.
Wait.
Middle name.
Anne.
So your parents wanted a girl.
Actually, my dad's cousin drowned right before I was born, and his name was Monroe Cutler. I was named after him. So how do you feel about that?
Middle name.
Joseph.
Name.
Yeah. Edward.
My name was supposed to be Antonio Dominic after my great-grandpa. But
who also
anyway,
died.
Yes, he did die.
Oh!
Name.
Gene.
Middle name.
What is my middle name? My middle name is Kay.
Just a K.
K-A-Y.
Okay. What's your middle name?
Lynn.
Your middle name.
Lynn.
Your middle name?
Stop shaking hands. Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Then ask an intellectual question.
Okay. And there's a lot of talk about iPads, and my question is, and I think the one everyone wants to know, do you pronounce it iPad or iPad?
iPad.
Are you sure?
Never heard of it.
I personally pronounce it iPad. iPad.
I pronounce it iPad.
I pronounce it iPad
All the time?
most of the time.
iPad.
Okay, that reveals a lot about your personality.
It does. Really?
I can get a little personal.
If you could have a superpower, what would you have?
I already have a superpower.
Changing children's lives.
Do I have a favorite student?
Brittany Bentley, who's sitting right over there, and if I didn't say her name, she'd be really upset.
When you got beat up.
When I was 5
Mm-hmm.
and got beat up because my sisters got in a fight in the inner city of Detroit, and they left me and I got beat up by some kids with a stick, and I got stitches. And 2 black eyes.
How do you feel about fire drills?
Have you ever observed me during a fire drill?
Wait, can you reenact that for me?
Okay. What is your favorite childhood memory? If you could be anyone else in the world, who would you be?
Bruce Springsteen. He's cool. He's a rock and roll guy. I like his music, and so yeah. That's my music.
It's a tough one. I don't know if I have a favorite childhood memory.
Favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory? Yes. My favorite childhood memory was when my dad took me out in the yard, and he explained to me how, if you looked up a chimney, you could actually see the stars in the middle of the day. Because it was so black inside that if you looked up the chimney, because of all the light, you could see the stars. So he took his coat sleeve. He took his coat off, his suit jacket. He took it off and he let me look up the sleeve. And then he poured a glass of water down the sleeve while I was looking. Because this was a favorite prank that had been played when he was in college. So that's a favorite moment because we laughed about it for many years thereafter. And I did it to my son, but he cried.
actual fire.
A natural fire?
No,
Well,
an
that-
actual, an actual.
An actual fire? Yeah, I should prepare for that. I should get some marshmallows and work on that one.
Childhood memories, I don't know if I have a favorite. A good childhood memory that I have,
You can make one up if you want to.
Ask them how their high school years were. They were tough for me.
What was high school like for you?
fun.
Good.
Awesome, very nice, got to do everything. Did everything, participated in everything, liked everything, enjoyed it.
Great, I loved it, had fun. Yep.
It was a lot of fun and memorable.
I enjoyed high school, but I wouldn't want to go back and relive it.
That's how I feel. Did you ever get beat up in high school?
No, I watched a few beatings uppings, but.
And you didn't
beatings
stop
uppings-
them?
No, I was a spectator, it was like, I was keeping score.
What about classwork?
Okay.
Of course, I went to East Jordan, so.
Oh, that's gross.
Then ask them what their hidden talents are. Our hidden talents. I smell nothing.
Talents?
Oh, heavens, yes. Many.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents? Not really. No.
No.
I don't have any like evident talents.
Hidden talents. But if I told you, they wouldn't be hidden, right? Like,
This is time to expose
reveal.
it. Do you have any hidden talents?
Yes?
Any example?
They're hidden.
Would you like to see one?
Yes.
You want me to reveal my hidden talents?
Yes. Yes, please.
I'm probably pretty talented at walking a tightrope. You know, like walking across the line.
Let's see. I'll have to think about that.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't reveal it then. I can play the piano.
I can play the piano, but I've never had piano lessons.
That's what Mr. Thompson said.
I never had piano lessons.
That's wunderbar.
Wow.
Really? Like for real?
That's it.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm probably.
Any talents?
Talents, I can juggle a little. I can juggle.
Come from a long line of carnival people.
Whoa.
I can juggle chainsaws. Is that talented?
I mean, you've made it this far yet.
And that's what
I can make people shrink. Ready? Did you get that? That was pretty good.
Ask them what their goals in life, what they dream.
Someday, if I keep going to school and finish my doctorate, which I was working on with your mom at one time, because she and I were in a specialist program together. So if I continue to work on that and I get my doctorate, I will probably change my name to Dr. J.
If you could be anyone else in the world, who would you be?
Do I have to be somebody else?
Shrek? No, I wouldn't trade my places with Shrek.
Shaq, like Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaq? No, Or Shrek.
Do you want to ask me if I want to write a book?
Okay. If you could be anyone else in the world, who would you be? Would you like to write a book?
I'd love to write a book.
Yeah. What about
Um,
Shaq?
Shaq? No. No. Doesn't do it for me. Just to be tall, I guess. I don't know.
I actually have a book in my mind that I would like to write.
What book do you want to write?
I want to write a book about how it's a comedy. No, really.
I would have to say, probably like somebody like Neil Armstrong, something like that.
It's a comedy, and but it's about how we never perceive anything quite like it really is. So our perception is different than the reality of the truth of the moment.
Somebody that's done something. You know who that is? First guy to walk on the moon.
I knew that.
Right. Figures. Neither would know it. You would.
I mean, I knew it too, but it took me a minute.
He also
and then I was
won
like, hey,
7 Tour de France.
that's not the same guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I
But
was
I've heard
thinking,
Neil Armstrong, guy that walked on the moon, was on steroids. That's just what I'm hearing.
And it's about 2 teenage boys, me and my best friend.
That's deep.
So, yeah, it's nice though. It's fun.
if you had any superpower, what would you have?
Oh, I would want to predict the future.
Like That's So Raven. Wow.
Feel about fire drills. I am hoping that in the next fire drill, I can
There's a
remember
real
to
one?
bring my, I can remember to bring my marshmallows and my little sticks, because one of my dreams is for my class to all be lined up with little sticks, turning them sideways during the fire drill.
That's your dream.
Okay.
Who would you be if you could be anyone else in the world?
All time, Mother Teresa was really cool.
Bid them a kind farewell.
I see. School is built on lies.
Some people don't want to say goodbye. And some
Okay. Some people just want you eagerly out of their lives.
Are you
I
ready?
got a Cheerio.
Oh, come on, we can do it now.
Lunch? We're coming at lunch.
Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Concludes our video.
Thanks for watching.
I feel like a giant.
How was your birth?
Oh my goodness, my birth was atrocious. I was strangled as I came out of the womb. I requested a map in order to travel the birthing canal. But not a map was given. And all of a sudden these cords started coming out of nowhere. It strangled me. And as the doctor ripped me from my mother's womb, it tightened. My breathing was labored. I took my last breath as the doctor attempted to rehabilitate my little baby lungs. And my mother was whisked away as I was thrown in this direction towards the incubators. The defibrillators strangled me even harder, but the breathing returned. Normal color turned to my face, and I was put in this room called the neonatal. It's a wonderful part of the hospital where they put the little babies. I was not a little baby, I was a fat baby. And all the other babies were like this big, my mother says. Me, I was fat. And I was just huge, and I was purple. I had a little bit of purple teeth.